niggas just the one toed on the front end. All they do is snitch, man. And according to the first 48, all you got to do is fucking offer a nigga a cigarette.
It's going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
That nigga told the officer the nigga's height, skin color, and eye color, nigga.
Bring me a water from the refrigerator, please.
Bring me some water now.
I'm parched. I need some water.
Huh? Oh, they get in that room, they see that light. You know you fucked up, right? You know you fucked up. You said you got to be.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
They want you to say some shit.
I've been that kid and that question about stuff. I'm like, I don't even know. Who was that dude? What's your name? I don't even know. What's your name?
Ready? 59. Check. 6 man. Check curls. Check curls.
Brother, is that your blood brother?
I saw everybody that they were on that thing.
Fumble!
Check. Calico.
Fumble!
They'll run for the
Oh,
first time with Mark Ingram. And
Come
that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
So now that my man's just in the fucking broadcast, I can start the moves.
I know, I remember. How many phones? Oh shit, hey, they got to sit down face to face on YouTube, bro, with Porter and Spit. I got to watch that shit.
Oh, word? Got to watch that shit.
Jackson out left. And no pitch there and no chance either. As he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Lamar.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. First carry now for Gus Edwards. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Just a 1-yard pickup there and it'll be 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Dancing away at the 35. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Not eat. I know it is. He's right back on his feet.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Oh, he faked him with a joke. Now he's got some room.
What is it?
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 61 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
That fucking juke was nasty, but I got to remember that that's all you like to do is juke.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Boy, I had to juke and keep running.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101. Tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
I missed
Gus Edwards taking it in as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, a lot of things have to go right for an option pitch to be successful. Everything lined up there.
It does, because you have to make the proper read. It doesn't matter what guy you've decided is going to be read on the defensive front. You still have to execute it. If he comes to the quarterback, you saw there, pitch it out to the running back, and off he goes. A lot of teams don't like to run the option because they don't like having their quarterback hit.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone.
I'm about to stop kicking this fucking ball off,
Special teams, special teams,
everybody in the entire world
that often wins games.
You almost go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
About 5 something.
Newton on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards.
Network issues. Please wait.
Come on, man. That messed the whole drive up, man.
3rd and 11 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
I don't think so, bro. I think you're bumming.
Under 10, 10. Great.
They in the freezer. Yeah, they ain't been that long.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr.
That pick was by distraction, bro.
And will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Y'all talking to me. Y'all know I'm trying to play y'all.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
All right. Carolina Panthers.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Jackson, options out left.
Yo, that was Suave. That's for you, Suave.
Lamar Jackson.
Hey, boy, you got that, because I had to go do some shit, bro.
And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Nah, I'm being dead ass. I'm hitting. I got follow dudes, man.
College football in our day, but on Sundays here in the NFL,
I'd make sure
doesn't it look a lot like what we used to see on Saturdays when we called those games?
Yeah, option plays just like we saw, and that was a long touchdown to the option. What you taught me, though, defensively, you get your eyes in the wrong place.
Oh, you trying to take out the kicker again?
What's the term that's in vogue in the NFL? Eye violations. The offense wants you to put your eyes in the wrong spot so that they can appear in others.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
Yes, sir. Oh. Yup, that's it. Yeah, that's it, bro. I'm not kicking you the rocks no more.
That kickoff return,
that's
104
crazy, man.
yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
Well, he made the right choice by result,
That's crazy,
surprising,
man.
Because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20.
And then look, they got the nerve to put kick return moves on niggas, yo.
Yeah, it's resulted in more
kick
kneel
return
downs.
traits.
Not right there.
They got some nerve putting that shit in the game, and it's that.
Don't be
He's
scared.
the only nigga that can't do it. Let's go. That's crazy as a bitch. And I was doing some shit when you scored that touchdown. Yep, better kick this bitch out of bounds.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
It's probably because
that's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Do what you must.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he's going to run down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Jackson, option right. On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. He goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Patrick Owasor in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Switch. 20. 40's the mark. Go. Let's go, team. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
White Jesus. Break them both.
13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
Newton on 3rd down. The quick slant caught, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Panthers, they widen their lead.
So much for that
here coming up.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined running ability.
Ain't no boogeyman.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
This guy's well on his way now.
Gotta admit, though, man, I'm pretty good with this fucking
It's another
triple
good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check. Crunch.
Jackson, option right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. The 40, past the 20, 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
I didn't even want to hit that.
And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it, took off, there was no catching.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Oh, no, it's not. He got it. Just remember, I'm down in the first half.
Get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken in the end zone. He can't get him down. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Jackson, option right. They'll run with Ingram here.
Boy, I didn't get no.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. 9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Jackson, options out left.
Oh!
And an alley to run. And all the way down to the 29. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 29-yard line.
Next time Sneak takes the ball, I'm going to crack the fuck out of his
head. The big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They run from the pistol. Ingram churning. He lost it. And it's picked up by the Panthers. The 30.
That's the running back you did that to, yo. That wasn't even Lamar.
Takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
I dropped down
this
and Reed
first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit.
Down what?
Actually right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22
I ain't passed
points.
the ball once yet, dude.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
I'm already hit. I'm already hit you that not passing the ball.
Now we take it in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17.
Yo, has anybody tried to jump over a down hit stick yet?
Yeah.
What was the result?
Oh, when they jumped, I was right there with them. You still got cracked.
Oh, really? I figured as
Raven
much.
offense set at the line for this next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, look your rooms
Oh
in
my
the half,
God.
and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Come on.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On third down, Jackson. Letting one go deep for Roberts. And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Oh, you tried to Hollywood Brown me.
Here's Sam Cook
Nah, I was late. Honestly, I thought Hollywood Brown was
time.
running that post, but he wasn't.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yes, okay.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Check the backer. Check the backer.
20.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
Oh,
Down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First half in the
boy,
books.
if I could have got by that, oh my
The
God.
NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Pernell McPhee in there on the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Newton. That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And boy, is he close. Did he get there?
Yes, I got it.
No, they're going to say he's short.
Oh! What a challenge, that. I feel comfortable. I hate Madden, yo. They never can challenge Madden, man. Go sit down. Go have a seat. Go have a seat. Sit down. Relax. Calm down.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Now he'll escape to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Hold it.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Tighten up. Hey, switch gears. Check three. Watch the eye.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again. As his nightmare afternoon continues. Trey Boston up to make the tackle.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Eluding the pressure right.
Boy, you lucky he's blocking for you, man.
Closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Just get him.
Check, 59. Let's go, D.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd.
Come in.
To the zone.
Man.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
he was about to
making sure he's got to
boy, he got about shit on both of them niggas.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
That's crazy, dude.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll run for it. It's Evans. And that'll hurt the average.
But you already know my favorite blitz is coming.
Get him behind the line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Panthers will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Check 4.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And an alley to run. He's got daylight. He's at the 40. 20. 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 91 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's going to fire one deep, and that's caught inside the 30.
Oh, wow.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
He's crazy. He's checking crazy. SOS.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 29 yards. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
He good.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And Jackson throwing once more. His pass caught at the 4. He's going to be taken down right at the line.
Luke Kicky. Oh, I got a feeling. Ooh. What the fuck?
And
you tried that.
Insane, doesn't it?
I
When
tried
they see
it.
that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it?
I wanna
Plus, you're
sit in
giving
that
up
one.
yardage.
I know you wasn't.
That's what I said. Hold on. I was like, matter of fact, I don't know. I had a sense off. I got a feeling. All of a sudden,
Yeah, but you don't even
That shit-
know how to do that, do you?
hell no.
So you couldn't have had a feeling that I was doing that.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Wide, get wide. Check 26, check 26. Check out.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
2, 1.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters.
I'm gonna play
You're
you
watching
again.
the NFL
Same
on
game.
EA Sports.
Same game.
What, same
I'm
team?
not gonna, yeah. And I'm not gonna fuck around in the whole first half and
The
just
Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third.
actually play. Nah, I mean honestly, that was just to see if that shit was gonna work.
Steps away to his left. Cam fires.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
Cam
he's
got it
able to recover
himself.
His own fumble. That could have been trouble. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Oh, 4th and inches.
That was
There
a
we
big
go.
oops right there. But how about his ability to
That should've been
correct
a
it?
fucking first,
Loses the
man.
football.
Man, you shouldn't
able
have
to
gotten
get
the
it
ball
back
back.
himself.
Now pounced right back
We
on it,
about to
keeps
get this.
possession.
We about to get this
And
first.
Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the
We
field.
gonna
They're
run dude
going
over
for it.
there.
Tight dog.
And this is caught. He hits more. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore.
He said what?
27 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I'm surprised you didn't
They
get
were
that
still
ineligible
throwing with a
man
comfortable lead
downfield.
here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time? That maybe they're seeking some revenge?
Oh,
or
no, man,
they
he's
just
supposed
don't
to feel
like him?
good about
the other
this.
thing that always hits me is
I spotted him. How many
fucking
fucking...
playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into
You got
play
pull up
later?
right there. Little back was up. Yeah.
All right, my man. Good play. I appreciate you letting me run this shit back so I can play for real with the Ravens.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I just wanted to make sure that my read option could actually work in game.
This will be
It
taken
can.
to the
You just
back
can't
of
do
the
it
end
every
zone.
fucking down.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Wait, shut up.
Right now, man. Let's go.
4 minutes game be over.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll throw on first down to Jackson.
No, not. Oh, get it.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't
I
reel
lost
it
Boy, he
in.
rocked.
This
I
defense
didn't
was
see number
definitely
24
alert to the
the whole
possibility
time.
of the deep ball.
Hey, I
and they
audible
were
at the
more than ready
last
for it.
minute, boy.
They've
I
got the lead,
had
fourth
gotten the
quarter.
full house coming
Maybe
at
can
you, bro.
expect more passes like that downfield. To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson on the move to his left. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Hell no.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
I hit it before he even got there.
I saw, but you had a whole nother dude behind him.
He wasn't going to catch Lamar, man. He was slow.
Get out of here. That nigga's in front of Lamar, bro.
Jackson on first down.
Oh.
And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That lag was real right
there.
Another
pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10. Once again from the 28. Flushed out right.
Oh, made no flag. I ran out of bounds, came back in.
And now it's 3rd down.
That's a flag.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Rolling to his left. And out of bounds.
Come on, man.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And he is in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Willie Snead. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens get a bit closer. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but
let me tell you why. Because Lamar Jackson gives you an opportunity to see every defense that your opponent is going to run.
He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
Every defense.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
I'm going to put all y'all on game. You know how to do that? You hold square, right? And then you choose the audible. That's how you do it on triple turn.
What the hell? Thank you. I'll take that.
Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
It's supposed to be me and you.
Now it's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And bulldozing his way through.
That's my part. I tried to cut it inside.
What we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's fine. It happens.
Absolutely. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Oh, yeah, it's touchdown. All the people on the line? Here he is.
Quick slant, caught by Moore.
Oh, that's early, yo.
Down here right around the 23-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
No, stop.
3rd and 2, Newton. Keeping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds.
Cheer for this nigga.
10-yard line. We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Here's Newton.
Fumble the ball.
To a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Boy, hey, I'm trucking little niggas, bro.
He's talking about trucking little niggas.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
Gotta give shit. Bad butt. Come here. Yeah. Give a hand there, doctor. You know.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
It's time.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Whatever it is.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Yo, who is that? Smacking me like that.
I said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just
That's a corner.
Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
I thought that it was about to
put this one behind them. That backs
I'm
him
gonna
up
crack his
1 yard
ass
and brings
again,
up
bro.
3rd down.
That's Boston.
To throw on 3rd down. Jackson. And he's got Snead. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
That was a juke. Mark Ingram can't make one juke.
Oh, you talking about
From the
Snead?
34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mark Ingram shouldn't have been able to make that juke anyways.
From the gun, Jackson. Caught by Snead over the middle.
Take it out of my hands.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. He got 29 yards that time.
Yeah, stop. All right, stand up.
Ready. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And that is
what a piece of shit.
Down to 15 seconds now.
Who didn't even bother to go for that
Brown
bitch?
was the intended target.
It's right there.
2nd down.
Stand up.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
So you better not catch
Jackson
that shit.
going to throw again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The free safety, Trey Boston, there to knock it away.
Boy, will you calm down? You won't get shaking like a little bird. Put your foot in there. Harry, put your damn foot in there.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Jackson will throw again. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Now.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. One last shot for Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Right.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves,
Yeah.
don't they? I mean, what a game.
We going to Baltimore this time.
Points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working in zone.
Jeremiah is always good to test out some running shit because he's got good running defense.
I ran some new plays myself.
That's right, nigga. Quick ass lab session, and now we play for real. And then actually I haven't played Suave in a minute.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't play Suave.
Shut up, man.
Hey, I'm being dead ass.
When you
bro.
coming back to the coming back around this way, nigga?
For me?
Yeah.
Shit, we will be alright. Probably next week. Be out there next week, but you know what I'm saying? Hopefully.
I was talking about moving out here. You talking about some visits?
I say what? I say within goddamn what? Yeah.
Nigga, you stay in Emporia, bro. That's a little bit too far, bro.
Oh, he ain't that far.
It's a little bit too far, bro. This shit's yeah. You be driving in Virginia Beach for life, boy.
Sure.
Hold on, let me go ahead and smoke some damn weed, man. You was fucking like cheering too fucking much. Yeah, I'll fuck.
Uh-oh. Hey, Swap, blackout. Carolina.
That, bro. Turned upside down. What I call these Dewey snacks. You got me. Oh no. Some original shit, right?
No, Yachty.
They smoke, bro. You never need to smoke dope, bro, to get real. Unless you got some poop. Well, then you gotta face that joke.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a
What Marcus called it?
Introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
He's bad tonight, man.
Good night, Arian. Oh, snap. Uh-oh. Yo. I forgot they got the boy Will Greer from West Virginia up there. You know what?
Talking trash to me, bro. So you think you're gonna use the backup quarterback? Yo.
Hold on, I'm going to your backup. Go to your depth chart. I put something. Get you right quick.
Oh. So you telling me that I'm fucked up right now?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this nigga.
He has to scramble the quarterback, so I'm going to put the right. I'm saying go to right side.
Put in Williams.
Alright, now take McGee and put in Williams.
That's what I just said.
Could you saw me do it, man? Alright, now
Go to the left.
to your right hand. Nope. Keep going. You did it there.
Oh.
Right there. Alright, now take one wing and put in McGee.
I did that already.
No, but you switch it now. All right, now bring Warmy back up though. Put him behind and make a ticker out. Take ticker out of there. Put Warmy back there. All right. So you good there because he got the strength. So he's gonna be booming them, and then Williams got that finesse.
Damn right.
Finesse up the edge.
Say it again. Boom. All day. Boom. All day.
All right, word, let's roll.
As a matter of fact,
You would know the team better.
Will
than me.
Greer. I'm gonna give you the
I
first quarter.
just come in. Huh? Come on, bro. I'm actually gonna try to beat you, bro. I don't want you to have no fucking, you know what I'm saying, shit, man.
Oh,
like,
no, hold on, bro. I'm a fan. Trust me, Will Greer like that. I'm a fan of Will Greer. I've been watching that motherfucker for the past 4 years.
Madden, bro.
And Madden got his ratings correct. You'll see what I mean.
Okay. Say no more. You wanna not play?
Mike 59. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27th.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Say it again.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Jackson from the shotgun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him Charles come out of the shotgun on 31 yards.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run on first down. Ingram. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run. It's Mark Ingram.
Boy, he's saved from that
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
From that hit.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He rifles one. It's intercepted.
All right, man. So now I know that pass is fucking taken away.
32-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
I have been picked up on that.
Too many runs in this play.
So many times
first quarter,
at this point.
First drive, first interception throw.
That hurts. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore.
That's a mixed man downfield, dog.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. They should have fucking flagged you. I couldn't even play
fucking move forward defensively.
Defense on that shit.
Got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
It's cool, though. We're here to play this game. No excuses.
Let's go now. 18 Gator. Protein spill. Out.
From the 44, Greer.
Hold on that dude.
The hands of his receiver, Moore.
Well, I told you, Will Greer got that power, bro. Will Greer got that power,
7
bro.
yards there, the first down. Here's McCaffrey. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Made him slow down when dude was behind him.
A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers put up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to it between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
Hey, block it.
On 3rd and long, here's Greer.
Oh, my God.
Yo, they wouldn't let me turn to nobody.
It's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down.
I thought that shit 44 should have picked that up.
I was trying, yo. They wouldn't even let me turn to no fucking body, yo.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there.
I challenge you.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Ooh, man, my neck cracking like a monkey.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Jackson, options out left. And an alley to run. And it's a big play there. A terrific final act to this first quarter.
What?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw is Jackson. Operating from the gun.
That's my fault, man. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I thought I was doing a completely different play, man.
Brian Burns charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11.
Come on, T. That was dumb.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Oh boy, I want to miss that hit.
Of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. He finds Roberts. Good beat. Take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts, 31 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You try it now, bro.
On the ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board. We'll see. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Greer. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Jones on the return.
Oh, he face masked.
Called a 48-yard punt. Give him 9, though, on the return. And the Ravens.
Got away with murder right there, boy.
That's dirty, dog. Face mask.
Ooh, damn. Face mask the fuck out of him. Look at that. Smash the fuck out of him.
I mean, that's straight up face mask, bro.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
And he still is yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
That one's scared because
Jackson options out left. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And
they cheated!
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Check, 59, 59. Mike spot 9, Mike spot 9.
Jackson looking to throw on third. Steps away. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Shot for a fleet.
Don't leave me, girl.
Baby, come back to me. Come back to me.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Dancing to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
They're throwing it on first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a first down.
In your face.
In your face.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Caught right side at Snead.
Hell no.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Throwing again on second down. Jackson.
What's that?
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
That could work right here too, man. Let's try.
He's on the back like safe scoring.
Everybody like that shit.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Jackson. That's complete. Right around the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I know you like that play. Don't tell nobody, neither. Yeah, you see how OP he is?
Operating from the gun. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
Catch that nigga.
And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Well, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Yeah, we should have quiet down a little bit.
Check, lucky.
Ready?
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Ready, break. X3. 218, chops. Safety green. Four. 5.
From the 24, Greer. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the Florida Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Who would be your top 3 picks? I know that you're a noted fantasy football expert, so who would you take?
Well, you've got to start with guys who are going to touch the football and put it in the end zone, right? You got to score points. How about Saquon Barkley with the Giants? You know he's going to run it. He's going to catch it. When they get desperate, they may actually have him return it as well. Alvin Kamara is an absolute matchup nightmare for everyone. And Christian McCaffrey, did he ever come off the field last year? And, you know, this guy, he's a threat to be a 1,000-yard runner and a 1,000-yard receiver, as is Kamara. So this is going to be fun to watch. I can't wait to see those guys do their thing, but there are plenty of other guys out there, too. If Zeke comes along, you got to take him. Melvin Gordon, if they both come to camp, we'll see how that works out. How about Todd Gurley and his health? Because, boy, when he touches the ball, great things usually happen.
And then wondering, someone like Le'Veon Bell took the year off, now a new off. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Sam Cook now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick.
I need one play.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but, you know, heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking the knee is the right play to make. Just get out of there.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel in the final seconds of the first half.
That boy got the speed
and the
on
Panthers are going to jump back in front. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7.
That boy.
Set now to kick this one away.
At first, I wasn't about to throw it soon because I saw the safety was still back there.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. This is fielded at the goal line. And a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you're all looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Kill. Turn up.
On the ground, McCaffrey. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Hey, Haywood! Switch up! Spin!
On second and 11 now. Greer.
Oh my
God! Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Back to throw, Greer. That's caught inside the 20.
Whoa.
Touchdown, Carolina.
I think I just did that run.
Chris Hogan, 52 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
Yeah,
no, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player,
I'd be
in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go.
Damn,
look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Man, this is a fucking small little
because everybody else
he's back out there to boom this one away. Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
But you be giving me fits.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Matchups made nightmares for real, no matter what it is.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
Out of bounds.
You know, at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Being chased, and he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Jackson throwing on target to Brown. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
It don't make dollars. It don't make sense.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10.
It don't make dollars. It don't make sense.
From the gun, Jackson. This will be caught.
Yo, look at this nigga. Come on, man. Fix your fucking connection.
Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap
as
well.
That's what I'm saying on my
there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree, getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Steps away to his left. And he will not throw it away.
Wow.
He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Boyle there to make the grab as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
30 base. Check 43.
Guerrero looked to throw on 2nd down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch it unfold, I remembered an expression maybe from you. I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on.
You're actually passing better.
You know a coach said that, right? Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, I already know that you're about to fake it.
Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Not this time.
You gotta let me juke the first guy.
Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return.
Better go down.
A 50-yard
54, I'm coming next to that hit
Now will come the offense as they take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this, where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up.
They were not letting me hit this man, yo.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. Jackson now from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right. He can run. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers.
I lay hands on Lamar.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that. And now it's blocked. This is going the other way. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point.
I knew them on purpose.
A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field.
No doubt about it. Before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard line, as now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys, there's been a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the... That's
oh, my God.
25.
And we straight back, Cuzzo.
Marquise Brown.
I still hit the wrong button because I didn't turn it and hit R1 and they put everybody in man coverage.
Away from tying this game up in the fourth quarter.
Hell no, nigga.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the two-point conversion.
That nigga said, shit, I might have to knob me.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Knocked away
Gotta be
and
quick if I fuck
incomplete.
that.
And the failure to convert.
You know what? That's
the
me
game.
trying to do
Pressure
too much. I
shifts back
should
to
have
the
just ran
defense.
that.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down one. What's the sense? I like what they did.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Oh, that shit was fucking...
White Jesus.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Y'all gotta let me have that. Offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards there and a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
No.
McCaffrey. Oh, twisting away. And nothing but
Caffrey, man.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 65 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Make sure I don't do that shit again. That shit fucked me all up.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
There we go.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right.
I'm gonna get that fumble again. Keep running.
Is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know, in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Kyle Love in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. After the sack on first down, Jackson, he's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing. 59.
Now Jackson operating from the gun. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Trey Boston. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. This time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
It's crazy this nigga don't fumble, bro.
Zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Christian McCaffrey blessing this nigga, bro.
White Jesus.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game.
Right,
here
so
on
I can't
EA
beat Jeremiah
Sports.
with the Ravens, man.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
That's what be happening, man. You start fucking driving and shit.
Now a run with McCaffrey. He juked him. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
Boy,
I go across the 30
back
to the 32.
I'm got that
Give him 9 on the carry that time.
Nah, bro, that nigga jukes in the 90s, bro. It's gonna happen.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. This is McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 35.
Thomas ain't playing. He mad as a motherfucker right now.
2 yards, good enough for a first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down, Panthers.
And Greer's going to throw it. He's going to air it out deep for Hogan. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
We got 4. We got 4.
That's Samuel, caught left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Never
11
fumble,
more on
man.
that one, and another first down.
I mean, and I'll be hitting you with the most vicious hits,
The
bro.
Panthers going to use the second of their
Exactly. It's a
timeouts.
killer vibrating
That'll
over
leave them with
here.
just 1
Like, that
remaining
shit
in this
crazy to
4th
me,
quarter
man.
play.
They never give me a fumble. Good game, man. Shit. Let me play Suave and then come and play you again.
Now it's Greer.
That's not a 5, yo. You got 2.
Forced
Fuck
out
him
to
up.
his left.
That's
And he'll
crazy,
slide
man.
down to avoid the contact.
I let you fuck
And
Lamar
a
Jackson
timeout
up all the
comes
time.
in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
At the Ravens' 9-yard line.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3
Oh, that's
more
fucking
little insult to
childish,
injury
bro.
here late in the game. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his
So
kick
instead of
is
it being
right
a
there.
9-point
It's
game,
good.
it came down 12.
And that will extend their lead even further. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that
Capitalize
whatever
off
we
that
said at
last
halftime
mistake, man.
How
obviously hit
he
home.
get player of the game?
I think it's a
Who got
little bit
player
more
of the game?
than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
I got 1 fumble back. I like this team, though, man.
What, the Ravens?
Yeah, man. I gotta work with him a little bit more,
Yeah,
so I know when to...
Lamar, man, that man nasty, but man got to fix his character. He don't fumble like that. He fumble, but he don't fumble like that.
That's what I'm saying, man. They be like making it so that if you touch Lamar Jackson, bro. But you know what though? But you know what though? Not for nothing. Like if they didn't make it so that Lamar Jackson didn't like fumble like that, if they made it so that he wouldn't fumble,